If you've been wanting to go tide pooling, then this is your sign. Next week, all along the coast from Alaska to Mexico, there are amazing low tides. And I want to show you some things I've been finding in California. My biggest tip is to look for bright colors because it could be a nudibranch or sea slug, and there have been tons of them this time of year. This bright pink one is the Hopkins Rose nudibranch, which ranges from northern Mexico to southern Oregon. I've also been finding a lot of these white spotted sea goddesses. I even found one using the surface tension of the water to cruise around upside down, which is my favorite behavior to observe. Being able to see the reflection of the slug on the surface from underwater is so cool. And can you just imagine being this tiny slug cruising around in a beautiful tide pool? Sounds pretty awesome to me. I also found this octopus, which I almost didn't walk by, but I got lucky this time. I always recommend looking for octopuses a bit higher up in the intertidal, because you're most likely to find one that's been stranded by the low tide. You're also pretty much guaranteed to find a sea star if you go tide pooling. In California, we have a lot of bat stars. One really cool thing about sea stars is that they can regrow arms if they lose them from predation or some other reason. And I found this little one that had 3 tiny nubs, and they all had tiny little tube feet starting to regrow. Make sure if you go tide pooling you treat all of the animals with respect, be mindful of where you're stepping, and always be good stewards of the environment.